Yes guys, welcome back, and today we have some madness going on. We are out here at an airfield. We got Sean's ES1100. There's some other crazy cars behind me. Find out what's going on, stay tuned.
On the last time I spoke about Sean Zaman's 991.2, I showed you all the painted parts, if you can remember. Now, I have pretty much installed most of the parts back onto the engine now. So this is his billet intake manifold, painted red. I've purposely got a aero motive fuel pressure regulator as well on here in red. I've even got his fuel rails painted in red. So yeah, manifolds done in heat-proof black as well. So the actual paint on these manifolds can go up to, like, I think it's just over 1,000 degrees, so more than enough. Because I think these reach up to about 5, 6 maybe on full chat. So yeah, so we've got obviously the manifolds done, inlet manifolds done, injector rail, port injection rails are done as well. Can't really seem to get my words out today, I don't know. I think it's because I've been focusing so much on this at the moment, like doing all the wiring from scratch, doing absolutely everything. So yeah, this is literally from a scratch build. So this engine was pretty much completely stripped, everything taken out, everything tested to make sure everything's all good. So yeah, everything on this car is going to be absolutely spot on. So where I am right now at this, I am just finishing off all of the injector wiring here. So each one I've got to do separately. So this is obviously injector 1, and then injector 2, injector 3. So I've just done this side. Now I can move on to the other side, start doing 4, 5 and 6. And then once I've done that, I've got to do all of the sensors on the car as well. So you've got, on this we'll have coolant pressure, we'll have the map sensor, we'll have crank sensor, and yeah, and the fuel pressure sensor as well. I've also then got to wire in the flex fuel sensor, get that all done as well. So yeah, as you can see, this is my electrical desk at the moment. It's not ideal, but it's at a good height for me, because like when you're sitting down, you're all cramped over, or if I'm over there on that bench, it's a little bit too low. So this is just, I can sit there as if you're eating dinner, like this. But I'm doing it with wires instead. So yeah, this is spaghetti junction at the moment. So yeah, everything's all good to go. His turbos are all there, painted. Do not worry, they're not the filters. I've just chucked them on so no shit gets into the turbos. Yeah, so they're all painted. And then over there, as you can see, his charge cooler there is all done. I mean, I've shown you all of this before, so don't worry about going all over that again. It's absolutely fine. All the fittings that I'm using on this car are mostly AN fittings, as you can see here. So you've got AN fitting here for the, that's for the pressure. And then you've got the fuel, that the rail will pressurize up, obviously, from the pumps from the tank. They will go into the fuel pressure regulator. It will come back out and it will go back into the flex fuel, which will then go all the way back round into the tank. So yeah, I've done everything on this. So yeah, Shaz, do your thing, walk around. I'm gonna carry on because I've got so much to do. But yeah, ES1100, baby, let's go.
Guys, while the sun is out, I thought I'd take a couple of minutes just to tell you about the Porsche 911 RSR. Now, Sean is building his car as a homage to that. This ES1100 is going to be hitting the track as well. So a little bit about the 911 RSR. It was an endurance race car built by Porsche to race competitively in a few different championships. It was a 4-litre flat 6, similar to the GT3 RS and the GT3 engine, and it made just over 500 horsepower as well. It had a sequential gearbox, custom suspension, and it was a mid-engine car, not typically the rear-engined road cars that we see in the GT series that race right now. It did also race in Le Mans 24 hours, Rolex 24 hours at Daytona as well, and it had won various championships along the years as well. It is a Porsche masterpiece, as most things made by Porsche are, and it was a race winner as well. Can Sean's car live up to that level set by the RSR? We shall find out.
So guys, Sean Zaman's 991.2, engine, gearbox, turbos, manifolds, billet intake. I've done all the wiring harness, all here in-house. Everything is all done, complete. It is now ready to go in to the car and let's get it running. I've been waiting a while to do this because I've done everything on this car from scratch. So the AN fittings and lines all for the wastegates, all the AN fittings and lines for the fuel system. So it's got port fuel injection now. So it's running an extra 6 injectors. Done the wiring harness for it as well. Wiring harness all for the map sensors. So I've literally done everything from scratch for this car in-house, everything done. I'm looking forward to getting it in that car, getting it running, and getting some bad boy numbers on that dyno.
So guys, this build has been a long build and it's been a bit of a tough one, but we are there. Sean's car finally mapped up and ready. It made 1100 horsepower at the wheels, 887 foot-pound of torque. So that translates to 1,300 brake horsepower, or at the crank, as some people want to say. So yeah, it's solid power. It's coming on very, very nicely. It's not too laggy at all. You know, you're getting you're getting it coming on to boost, you know, at 4,000 RPM, and it's coming on and making a lot of torque, over 800 foot-pound of torque at 4,800 RPM. It's holding that right to the end of the RPM as well. So yeah, this is a very, very fast car. Obviously, Sean's gone above and beyond with the looks of his car. He's made it a RSR replica. We've also enhanced his build slightly with some extra touches that you've seen in the build video. So that's all available on request as well in all of our builds, and you can get a show-stopping car like Sean's that makes this power as well. So now what we're going to do is we have the opportunity of taking that car on track. So we're going to be taking that on Jamie's track and seeing what 100 to 200 times we get. Before I forget, the all-important pump fuel numbers. Now everyone abroad, they say, why don't you guys just run your cars on E85 every day? Because it's not available. We can't. We have to run it on Tesco, Shell, or SO99 V-Power along with methanol injection. So that is what Sean's probably mainly going to be driving on. And on that setting, the car made 980 horsepower at the wheels and 766 foot-pound of torque. So it's about 1,200 horsepower at the crank. Yeah, it's pretty solid for pump and meth. So it's not going to be boring on his daily commute, that's for sure.
Guys, welcome back. I am currently sitting in Sean Zaman's 991.2 now ES1100. So guys, you've seen the progress, you've watched all the bits and bobs with it. Now we're here at the track ready to throw the power down on the ground. So We've run it on the dyno and we made the 1100 wheel horsepower nice and simple with no issues, no hiccups. Everything's done, tested, sweet. Last bit is putting this power on the track and we're going to send it.
So guys, Sean's Amans is done, complete. We're happy with it. I managed to get a 3.5 200 to 200 running on map 6. So we have got another map to go on the car, but the way the car is at the moment, the pull that I've done, it's spun through second gear. So we should have been seeing like a high 3.3 or a 3.4 somewhere around there. But 3.5 2.4 where we are today, the tyres that are on the car, and it's still running stock suspension. So more numbers will be coming out of this car. It's made 1100 wheel on map 6, which is 2.2 bar. Pump fuel we made 980. So yeah, this car, the drivability of it is, yeah, it's 10-10. Everything's good. The gear changes are good. The handling's good. The only thing we're going to have to change now is put coilovers on the car, put some fresh tyres on there because these tyres are a little bit old. Hence why I didn't get the numbers that I wanted to get. But with it running a 3.52 on map 6, can't complain. So yeah, stay tuned because there's still more to come out of this car, and we'll be running a few more numbers. So yeah, stay tuned to our channel.